Right now I want to make a tape on showing where I draw up my plans and that for my accessories, and I'll show a lot that I have done over the years. I'll show you a few of them, but I draw them up in my little store now. Now here is my drawing board, and here is a little device I put together for holding it together and working on it. Drawing up which is handy. Now here is a very useful tool. Someone gave this to the missus. She didn't want it at the time, so she handed it over to me. It saves me from carrying in my tractor seat. Handy little seat to sit on. This is it. It means it's just handy to work at. Keeps it nice and steady. Ruler I can move up and down, and I'll show a lot of the plans that I've done in the past. Here is one that I made the tape on. Now here is a tool I fell in with at an antique shop a while back, and I think it was really worth the money I paid for it. I'll tell you the price after I've shown it, a few bits and pieces on it. Now, these are plans I have of different jobs. Now, I didn't do these plans. These are just plans of different machine tools that I've gathered up. I have quite a lot more, but these are ones I have. Now, and this drawer, this is where I keep all my utensils for doing my work with paper, all the essentials, a couple of these, that's in those drawers. Fasteners. This, I put a sheet of paper here if I was drawing anything on the lid. Sits in nicely. Now this it is a nice clean box. Fasteners, carrying handle. Now let's have a look at what I have in the top compartment. We'll look at these in detail. Now, another one of these is a pencil case, coloured pencils. markers. Right, these are some of the plans that I have done over the years. Things that I have made. This American, some call it an American tool post, some call it lantern tool post. This one, I have made these. This is the tailstock I had to make before I got the one for the Harrison. These are all, this is a 3-step pulley I made. Yeah. These are different tools. I show the tools. Rotary table. Rotary table part 2. They're just they're different ones I've drew up that I've made. Now this is where I keep some of my plans with tracing paper, and this is it. Now this box, now, as I said, I bought it in an antique shop. This can be screwed out, used as a ruler on the top if need be. Fasteners. I got them down to my best price, £14, which I think was very, very reasonable. Now here are the accessories that I have shown the plans of. I have tapes on all of them, making them. This the different, I have shown the plans of these, making them, tapes on them. Now this, my tracing paper, this is the job that I done. That's it there. Now, this is very fine leads, heavier lead, medium leads for here. Coloured pencils. Six colours on it. Now these are a very fine marker. There's 0 to 1, 0 3, 0 5, 0 7. They are made in Germany. I'll show this one. And that's 0 3. There seems to be quite a lot of ink in them, for they hold it pretty well. And that's my tracing paper. And that's the job I did. Now this box, I'm pleased with this box. As I said, the price I was looking a good bit more than I paid, but I got them down to £14, which I'm very pleased with. Now that is where I draw up some of the plans that I do for the jobs that I'm doing, and I have this box now to keep some of them in. I hope some of you like this idea, but there's something else now I want to talk about. Now I would like to talk about catalogues, old, now I mean old catalogues. I like browsing through, maybe sitting at night or maybe on a Sunday afternoon, especially these winter nights, browsing through old catalogues, checking the prices or comparing them. But in saying that, I have 2, 3 up-to-date catalogues, last year's and this year's, but I like browsing through old catalogues, and here are some of the ones that I have. Now I'll just show one of my up-to-date catalogues. See, look at that catalogue, look at the amount of gear that's in that one. Sealy makes a good tool, a very good tool. Draper, with most of their tools is Japanese. I have Starrett, up to date. But for my old ones, there's times I would just lift a small catalogue. This is a 78 65, 60s. These are in the 60s and 70s, 50s. Another Mill Hill Supplies 50, 55. $19.42. 1942. The catalogues then goes into a lot of detail on your tooling. Machine tools. Now here is two catalogues, 1927, 1914. They're started. Now this is a reprint up to 1914. Now this one, 1927. It's still original. I got these out of the internet. I must have them, what, maybe 10 years. Now here is one. A book of tools, machinery and supplies, 1895, which I would lift just and go through it regular. I like going through old catalogues like this. My daughter got me this one about 10 years ago. The stories on the tools and that, very nice. Today it's all internet, or mostly. I like lifting old tools when I'm on my own, going through them. Now that is a few of the plans that I have drawn up over the years and jobs that I have done, and a few of my old catalogues I like to brace through when I get a free moment on my own. And I hope some of you have found this of interest. I want to thank you for watching, and this is it. Go to Benny Martyr. Thanks again for watching.